Hi fans of high quality entertainment. That was weird. Welcome to my latest Beatles related video. Now this one was a suggestion by one of my viewers. Now once every 100 times or so I take one of your suggestions. No, I do once in a while. And sometimes people might ask me something and I've already done the video for it. And so before you ask me, just go to the front of my Canadian Studmuffin channel and there's a search box and search for whoever, the Beatles or Frank Zappa, and see if I've already done a video on what you're thinking about. Now this idea is from Gregory Eachroff, and he asked, have you done a favorite Beatles lyric list yet? I know you've done favorite guitar work. And yes, I have. I'm doing it right now, thanks to Gregory's suggestion. Some words are funny to say. Suggestion is one of them, at least for me. Now, the Beatles lyrics, I mean, a lot of them were written when they were in their mid-20s, and they're excellent lyrics. And I've made a list of 4 of my favorite John lyrics, 4 of my favorite Paul lyrics, and 2 of my favorite George lyrics. Unfortunately, Ringo didn't make the cut. Here we go. And I'm going to say a favorite line or 2 from each of the songs that I picked. Hopefully, it's not a copyright mark on my channel. And I am fighting the couple videos ago about copyright strike on my channel for my Smith's Top 10 songs. But well, I guess they thought I had music in the video and I didn't. But I'm not bitter about it. Here we go. Number 10. Now, this song doesn't have many lyrics, but there's one line in it that is right up there with some of the greatest single lines of all time for a song. It's from The End, and it is, and in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. And in the morning, we shall have pancakes. I love that. It's just with a tinge of humor at the end of it. And just one other small thing about The End. I've said this before, but all through the years, up until recently, the last couple of years, I always used to think the Beatles were singing the end, but it's love you, love you. I didn't know that. And I'm a Beatles expert. Number 9. Probably the greatest gibberish song of them all. A silly song, but cool also. I'm the Walrus. And I think one of my favorite lines is yellow matter custard dripping from a dead dog's eye. You don't know what that's like to hear as a like a 10-year-old. It's just so cool. And then when you're 10 years old, you're kind of scratching your head at lines like crab-a-locker fishwife, pornographic priestess. Boy, you've been a naughty girl, you let your knickers down. I had no idea what the heck that meant. I still don't. Number 8, a George song. And this was when, when he first started out, George didn't write the greatest songs. I think my first favorite of his was Don't Bother Me. What I loved about some of his songs was they were more on the negative side. They weren't lovey-dovey songs. And neither is this one. It is think for yourself. Do what you want to do and go where you're going to. Think for yourself, because I won't be there with you. That would make for a really nice wedding song. Number 7, a John song, Strawberry Fields Forever. And I really love, well, I love the whole song, the lyrics, but these lines especially. No one I think is in my tree. I mean, it must be high or low. This is you. I Googled this, so of course the lyrics are screwed up. That is, you can't, tune in, but it's all right. That is, I think it's not too bad. Real head scratcher. Number 6, once again, written when Paul was in his mid-20s, and damn good lyrics, if I must say so myself, and I will. Damn good lyrics. For no one. And in your eyes you see nothing, no sign of love behind the tears, cried for no one, a love that should have lasted years. I could have written that. Number 5, a George song. Lots of favorite lines in this one, and I'll pick my favorites right after I read the title, which I'm about to do now. While my guitar gently weeps. I look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. I look at the floor and I see it needs sweeping, still my guitar gently weeps. Number 4, by Paul, Blackbird. Blackbird singing in the dead of night, take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for the kids upstairs to stop walking around the floors. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. I'm adding some humor to this video, okay? Number 3. Now, I've read that John considers this one of his best lyrics, along with the lyrics for Help, but he was never happy with the recording of Help. He thought it was too fast, and he was never really satisfied with the recordings that they did for Across the Universe. But I mean, I loved all 3 versions of Across the Universe. Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither while they pass, they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. It's beautiful, man. Number 2, Let It Be. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she's standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And a lot of people, even I did for quite a while, thought that Mother Mary, he was implying the Virgin Mary. But no, he was implying his mother, whose name was Mary. And this is, I guess, she really did come to him in a dream, and just all he remembers, I guess, is let it be. Just like the melody for Yesterday came to him in a dream. Although at the time it was called Get Me a Pizza. It was called Scrambled Eggs, in case somebody disagrees with me. It wasn't called Get Me a Pizza, it was called Scrambled Eggs. And number 1, and I think most Beatles fans would agree with me, but I could be wrong, In My Life. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you, and these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new, though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. And that's, another thing, a great thing about the Beatles is forget the music. Just put the lyrics in front of you, and they are just so outstanding to read, for the most part, except for the lyrics for Revolution Number 9. It's not one of my favorites. They could have worked on those lyrics. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed my semi-serious and semi-silly video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out a couple of more videos here. I really appreciate it, and have a great morning, noon, or night. Bye-bye.